Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Anna.
And we are back with our Saturday recap of Megacon 2015. And, we got off to a pretty rough start this morning.
Yeah.
We live on the Space Coast out by the Space Center, and we got about halfway to the convention center.
It's like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah. We got about halfway there, and I realized I forgot the posters that we were going to have Alex Kingston sign. So we had to turn around and go all the way home and get them, and then
head back out.
Head back out.
Which means we hit a little bit of con traffic. Actually, not as bad as we thought.
Yeah.
But we got kind of screwed on parking.
Yeah.
We did manage to find this field, like, right next to the West Concourse that was almost empty. And we got to park there, so our walk wasn't really bad. But the people who were parking parked it in, so you had to weave in between cars to get out.
They blocked all the exit lanes getting out of this parking lot. So it was like a maze trying to get out of there, which that was kind of a pain. But, all in all, it was a really, really good day at Megacon. Yeah.
We had a blast at Megacon today.
The first thing we did once we got there a little after 10, so it wasn't too bad. We didn't lose a ton of time. We just didn't get the parking spot we wanted. But the first thing we did, we went straight to Alex Kingston's autograph line. And I had bought a VIP pass, so we got front of the line because we were the only ones there with it. And oh my gosh, she's so nice.
Yes,
she's such a cool lady. Like, she got up, she's wearing heels. I don't know, how tall were the heels?
Oh, like 2.5, 3 inches. They were good size heels.
And she stood up on the stool and was like, "Let me look at everybody." And I'm like, "You're insane. You're going to break your neck. To do that after you sign our posters, But no, she's so nice.
He is very nice.
The guy who was in line with us got his leg signed, and then he was going to have the tattoo over that, so he has Alex Kingston's autograph on his leg, which, that's pretty dedicated.
Yeah, it's really dedicated.
And then from there we went straight to the photo op with Alex Kingston and Karen Gillan. And that went completely without a hitch. Celeb photo ops really had their act together.
Yeah, it was very, very good. The only problem is I don't think they had enough room in their photo op area. To get into the photo op, you had to go through the line for people to redeem their tickets. And then to exit the photo op, you had to go through that line as well. Like, you had to cut through that line, and of course the people in line think you're cutting them, and
then they get upset.
So that wasn't very good. But as soon as we walked in the photo op line, there was a big, like, dry erase board, and it's right there, Doctor Who Duo VIP Lane 9. So you walk right in, you know exactly where to go.
So there's plenty of signage. The only problem is the way the line was constructed.
And it's just, it was too small of an area. They needed a bigger area.
That's not a problem with celeb photo ops.
No,
that's just a space problem.
Yeah.
And they probably should have put that in a different hall, or had a separate room for the photo ops.
Or maybe not have had as many vendors right by it. Maybe they should have closed off 3 or 4 more of the vendor spaces and let that whole area be photo ops.
But the really neat thing is they print your photos right there now.
Yeah, like, so as soon as you exit the line, here you go, here's your photo.
Yeah, like, we're walking down and we're like, well, because we read that they printed the photo ops immediately. So we're walking down, we're like, all right, where are they going to be? And I see this guy, 10, 15 yards away, waving at us like he's just printed them and he recognizes from the photo, and he's handing. It was awesome. Right, that was really cool.
And our photo turned out so good.
It really did.
It was fabulous.
You want to see it? Here it is. All right. It was pretty cool, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought so. All right. Anyway, we're really tired. We're a little loopy.
Yeah.
So, all right. So after the photo op, it was costume change time.
Yes. I had to change costumes into my female predator. And then we came back in to the con, and he was my seeing eye dog because I had very limited visibility. My predator mask is, I could see straight ahead good, but my peripheral vision was actually reflections of the people walking behind me in the visor on the inside. So I kept seeing people walk right to me, and it looked like people were going to walk right into me, but they weren't. It was just the visor. So
basically she grabbed on to like my coat sleeve, and I just led her through the con.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so maybe the coolest thing I've ever seen, when you were in your Predator costume and you had the other Predator guy, and
Yes.
then a girl dressed as Catwoman.
Who's with the other Predator guy.
Yeah. They had this art, like a sketch artist came up and he was like, hey, can I draw you guys? And so...
Yeah, so we're like, you okay? Yeah, sure, you're going to sketch us? All right. I mean, we're in Predator, so, I mean, you have to hold the pose, but you can do whatever you want with your face. It's not like you have to hold your face
it's not
still.
like you're
So,
smiling.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't have to smile for, you know, the 3-4 minutes that he's sketching.
Now, this is what's ridiculous, or impressive, ridiculously impressive. The guy... The only time he picked his pencil up was when he changed pencils. So he started with, I think it was a green pencil, and he just scribbled without picking the pencil up. And he gave like a basic outline. And then he'd change colors and scribble a little more. And then by the end, he had this amazing sketch of the three of them together. And oh my gosh, it blew my mind to watch this.
It's really, really cool.
I took pictures of it, and here they are. All right, anyway, to see that live, it really kind of blew my mind.
It was amazing. And we were just sitting there talking while he was doing it. It didn't take him long.
About 5 minutes.
If you've been on Instagram, you've probably seen these pictures because I've seen a couple of them pop up. And he's on Instagram. He actually signs it with his Instagram handle.
This guy is so talented. Oh my gosh.
It looks like it says at Slaughterball, but I'm not positive. But that's what it looked like. Could kind of give him a little shout out here since he did such an incredible job. It was awesome.
If that's not your Instagram handle,
yeah,
we're sorry.
if it's not, you know, let us know. We'll edit that down.
I'll put it in an annotation or something.
But that's what it looked like. It was hard to read.
And that was really cool. We met a few other cosplayers. We ran into Jedi Brian, who is getting to be a very well-known cosplayer in Florida, and he's such a nice guy. I would suggest following him on Instagram at Jedi Brian. Super cool guy, very good cosplayer, very talented. And we ran into a female Mysterio cosplayer, which I thought was really cool. I squeaked pretty hard when I saw that. Our cosplay plan for tomorrow is much simpler than it was for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be cosplaying a Jedi.
And I am going to be cosplaying Marianne from Strange Magic. If you haven't seen Strange Magic, it's a George Lucas animated film, and it's basically a rock opera. And Marianne is a punk fairy, but her wings are butterfly wings. So, I mean, we saw it, and I was like, yeah, that's happening.
And they're purple.
Yes, and they're purple. And they light up. And they move.
It's really cool to see the work that you put into that, and just the time and the effort, and then the end product. I think people are going to enjoy it. I think it's really cool, and I hope it goes over well for you.
And I'll be outside of the main convention because with the wings are so big I can't go in. So I'll probably be either in like the food court or one of the hallways, or maybe even right in front of the entrance where they have the food court out there, depending on how crowded that is tomorrow. But I will not be on the con floor.
I'll probably be out there with you most of the day. I might want to go walk the floor once or twice, because we've walked through Artist Alley and we've seen some really good art, but we haven't bought any art yet, and I would just not feel right if we didn't buy any art.
Hopefully it's not too crowded, and then maybe I can squeeze into Artist Alley with him.
Yeah. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, remember to leave the Saturday topic of the week suggestions down in the comments.
And if you see us at Megacon tomorrow, come say hi. We'll take some pictures.
Yeah. Oh, which one of the coolest things that ever happened to me, we actually got recognized from our YouTube channel at Megacon. It blew. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. This is the first time it's ever happened. And so I got a big kick out of that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye.